Wealthy man was secretly withdrawing money, but halfway through, his poor friend appeared, fearing his rich identity would be exposed. He had to say he was stealing money. Jack quickly said there were cameras everywhere, immediately hugged him away without letting him take the card. Suddenly Jack walked to the middle of the road and was hit by a car. Tony grabbed the driver, yelling and saying he would call the police, but Jack stopped him, saying he just needed a little money. At the hospital, he gave the money he had just scammed to the rich man. It turned out he had staged the accident to help pay for Tony's daughter's school fees. Tony felt extremely guilty. Both families paid the school fees, but the school suddenly announced a reduction in admission spots. Luckily, Tony's daughter was selected, but Jack's son wasn't. The wealthy couple, feeling conflicted, stepped forward and kept apologizing. Jack said, "Don't say that. You didn't steal our spot." They were left speechless. The family moved out of the slum back to the wealthy area, but guilt continued to gnaw at their hearts, so they decided to help Jack secretly as much as they could. They anonymously donated to a public school, renovating the school inside and out, and sponsoring all the poor students to attend school, including Jack's son. Jack was extremely grateful to this unknown benefactor. He went to ask the principal to reveal the name, but the principal only gave him an address. Jack hurriedly visited the donor with a thank you gift, only to discover the truth that Tony was rich. Everything he had done in the slum before was to get his daughter into a prestigious school. This made Jack very disappointed in him. However, Tony also recognized his mistake. Even though he had donated money to the regular school, he still couldn't bear the guilt on his conscience. He ran to the school to voluntarily reveal the truth and give up the spot, wanting to give the spot to Jack's son, but the principal politely refused, saying the school needs wealthy parents like you. Otherwise, how could we benefit from it? He also said even if Jack's son came to study, their family would drop out early because they couldn't afford extracurricular fees. It turned out the principal's previous high-minded appearances on TV were all an act. In fact, he had long treated school education as a business. Seeing this school full of deception and pretense, Tony was determined to send his daughter to the public school he had donated to.